Here we have the EA75 from Epomaker. Now let's get straight to the point. This is a good keyboard. It's another good feeling keyboard. I'm using the Greywood V3 switches. They come pre-lubed, and yeah, they feel good to type on. It's definitely a heavier switch, so if you're into lighter switches, then don't get the Greywood V3 switches. But yeah, they still feel really good. The stabilizers are on point. Yeah, they all feel pre-lubed and there is no rattle. But yeah, feeling wise, this keyboard is good. It is gasket mounted, pre-lubed, so you won't be needing to change anything again. It is hot swappable, so if you don't like the switches that you got with it, you can always switch them out. And of course, you got your tri-mode connectivity, you got your Bluetooth, wired, and 2.4 gigahertz options. And it comes with a USB receiver right here, so all you have to do is just take it out. Now, the feature that stands out to me the most about this keyboard is the knob. It's not like any other knob I've used. But there's like a tactile response when you spin it. It's almost like on an Apple Watch when you spin the dial, you know, you get that vibration response. It's kind of like that. So that's really cool. I really like that feeling. It's addicting. I don't know if you can hear that, but it's really satisfying to use. Of course, you also have your adjustable feet. The entire case is made out of plastic, so it's not too heavy, but it doesn't feel too cheap. Now, a problem I had with this keyboard out of the box, some switches would just not register, like my S or my caps lock, and I had to like really slam on it hard for it to work. But then after I did that, they started working normally again, so I don't know what I did. You kind of just have to like wake up the switches or something by just slamming on it. But of course, if that doesn't work, you always have your spare switches to swap some out, but that is a little concerning. And another thing is the backlighting of the keys are programmable. It's hard to see right now because I set it on all white, but the bar and the sides are not. Either I'm blind or they're just missing the setting in the software. Speaking of the software, this is the software. Very basic again. Honestly, not my favorite, but yeah, you can adjust your configurations here. Then here you have your macros, lighting. There's a whole bunch of different lighting styles you can do. And unfortunately here, as you can see, there is no option to change the sidebars or this little light bar on top. We have this user lighting option, which doesn't even let me change anything. And then we have music effects, and then here you can adjust the key response time, which is basically just when your switch will register once you click on it, level 1 being the fastest, level 5 being the slowest. But yeah, this is the entire software. The knob has two functions, gaming mode and office mode. And when in gaming mode, if you turn the knob, you'll actually turn down the brightness of the light on the back, so you can toggle it on or off. And if you hold it down for 3 seconds, you'll now be able to change the volume of your computer. Yeah, I wish this is something you could be able to change in the software, but unfortunately I could not find a setting in the software where you can change what the knob does. And it also only is a 4000 milliamps battery, not 8000, so yeah, just be aware of that. In the unboxing, we have a dust cover, the user manual, a switch and keycap puller, a USB-C cable, some extra switches, and the keyboard itself. So in conclusion, for $80, I do think this is a great entry-level board if you want a custom feeling keyboard. It's gasket mounted, it has pre-lubed everything. The knob is super cool. I really like the feel of it. Tri-mode connectivity, and the plastic is very sturdy. It's not cheap feeling plastic. So yeah, for $80, this is pretty good. But yeah, just be careful of the switches that don't register at first. That knob thing, switching between gaming and office mode, and just the fact that you won't be able to change the lighting of the sides and whatever this is. But other than that, it's a good keyboard. Anyways, that's it. See ya.